All right, we'll finish today's availability with Bryson Eason. Raise your hand. We'll get you a mic. Not all at once. Austin, we'll start with you.
Bryson, Ohio State's a team that's had a lot of injuries and some change on the interior of the offensive line. How do you prepare for a team when you don't know who you might see from guard to guard?
Just looking more so at the guys' scheme and what they do, what type of run plays they like to do, what type of runs they like to do. So just majority focus on what they like to do and not who's doing it. So just focusing on the scheme, and just simple as that, just focus on the scheme and what we have to take care of. That's really about it. We're not focused on who win and who not, you know what I'm saying?
Bryson, you've been here a while. You got a playoff background behind you. Why do you feel like you guys have had so much more success in the years with this staff than previously?
Because Coach Hype and the staff, the coaches, everybody in the building has done a great job of, setting the goals, setting the mission for us. And I feel like the leaders on the team has done a great job just reiterating it to all the guys and things like that. So, everybody's just dialed in, ready to complete the mission, attack the mission, and we see how far we done came, so it was like, why stop, you know what I'm saying? So we're just excited and dialed into everything they installed into us since January 1st, so yeah.
Brett?
All of you guys have talked about last January and kind of establishing goals. I'm sure you do that every year. Why does this one seem different, and how much did you guys talk about the playoffs in February and in June in summer workouts and July? Was that a constant theme among you guys?
Yeah, man, we always just talked about getting there, like giving ourselves that opportunity, and also with the expansion of the players, now there being 12 teams. So we just want to prove to everybody, prove to ourselves also that we feel like we were one of the best 12 teams in the country. So we just knew we had to work for that, you know what I'm saying? Let that be something that we work towards. And, everybody just brought along and we won, you know what I'm saying? So everybody brought along with the mission and we are here together as one.
You mentioned those goals. Obviously, you got games ahead of you, but what is it like to be here and have accomplished one of those goals, which is giving yourself a chance to play for the championship?
Man, it means everything. Like being in college, playing in a college football playoff when it's one of the new things in it, like with the 12-team expansion. So it's a blessing, man. I feel like every guy on the team in the building is excited. We looking at this opportunity like, it's the best opportunity is the next one. So I feel like all the guys are just excited, ready to go, and just ready to play some football. It's been a long 2 weeks.
Brian?
In terms of just being able to make the most of that opportunity, what is the key to, since you guys haven't been in the playoff before, to being able to not let the moment get the best of you, or just being able to make the most of being on that stage and not be overwhelmed by the situation?
At the end of the day, it's just another football game. I know the stage and the opportunity and the hype, all that other stuff. It's cool, great opportunity. We love it, but a lot of the guys that, playing on this team just love ball. And I feel like that's the difference. I'm not saying anybody else don't in the past, but it's just like a lot of guys love ball. We want to ball for one another. We built bonds and we done talked about so much, and we feel like we done worked together so hard with one another, and we so close, so why would we stop? You know what I'm saying? So it's not about the playoffs or what the media try to make it seem. It's just about us and how we just trying to keep playing football and having fun with one another. That's really how we're looking at it.
Since that final release and it was a sure thing you guys were in the playoffs, what has the energy been like amongst the team as you get closer and closer to Saturday?
I would say excited, man. Guys was doing flips. Guys been doing excitement. It's just a lot of excitement. Guys been doing flips, all type of stuff. It's been cool to see. You got the young guys ready, older guys excited. So it's just a great feeling all around with the team. Everybody, I keep saying this, is excited and ready to play. So we just, ready for Saturday.
Because of the expansion, you're on the road versus a neutral site, at least to begin with. Does that make it easier to kind of focus in a little bit because you're kind of that underdog going on the road into a hostile environment versus, playing at a neutral site where it's kind of 50-50 amongst the fans?
Yeah, I feel like that's cool as well. But the first round is at somebody's home, so I feel like, man, we're just excited. You know, that just gives a little bit more motivation, you know, the things you see on the media or whatnot. But it just gives us motivation. And me personally, I love being an underdog, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a great feeling, dog. And I feel like all the guys are on the same page with one another, and we just ready to go.
Bryce, I need to know who's hitting flips on selection day.
I think it was just a couple of running. I think it was Sam, AC, somebody else maybe hit a flip. No, it wasn't on selection day. I'm sorry. It was just the energy. Like we bringing the team up, finna break it down. Guys hitting flips. I ain't never seen a guy hit a flip in the huddle. So it was kind of cool, man. Just the excitement, the energy that different people bring. You know what I'm saying? We embracing it all and we love it.